Hello and welcome back. My name is Wazations and we are once again back in the world of the longing, where today we're going to go and see if we can get the mattock. Because in theory, even though a week in real time has not passed, a week of game time has passed. So there is the potential that the moss will have grown to cushion the fall at the mattock's location. I dreamed about an endless hall with white pillars. That's probably the halls of eternity. But for now, we're going to go and see if we can go grab the mattock. And if we can, there are a few locations I would like to investigate. However, I think for the first thing we're going to go and do is see if we can find, I don't know if anyone will remember that, if anyone remembers it, the location, but we're going to go and try and find the crystal in the dark corridors on the left. I want that to be the first thing we go and look for. Partly because I want to find the beauty in the dark first with the mattock, because I know that we're going to find a lot of things in the light, but I'd like to start with the darkness to show straight off the bat that even in darkness that you can find beauty. And that just because something comes from a dark place doesn't make it any less beautiful. I'm going to go with that. It makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about. But no, we are going to go ahead and see if we can find that. Provided I can get back to the mattock. That really is much quicker. I wonder if we can go any further. No. Also slightly tempted to try and find, well, actually I won't need to try and find, because I already know that it is near where we're already heading, but I want to go and get the, sorry, not get, but move the boulder in front of the running water. Since it is right next door to where we are already going. I think I need to go up here. I hope I do. Not 100% sure where I'm going, I'm just sort of going off to the right of the caverns. But I do believe it is the correct location. Yeah, Yes, I think this is correct. Yes. So as long as we go up here, I don't know how this has already started making me yawn, but it just has that effect. It's impressive. I hope we can actually get to the mattock today. Oh. It stopped. Oh. So, in theory, we are here. The question is, has it grown enough? Doesn't look like it to me, but maybe? Oh, it has. I'm not going to pick it up because we want to land on that in the future, potentially. The music has changed. Wow. Running water. Ah. That is pretty cool. Right. A handy mattock, useful for harvesting minerals and for breaking through fragile walls. Let's take a quick wander. So there are multiple levels of water, of running water. Is that more white clay for colouring? Piece of chalk. Now we'll be able to paint the pale moon that will remain forever enshrouded. So we'll go there later, but for now I am gonna take us back, take us back to this location, because I want that to be the first thing we do with the mattock. I want to show that no matter what, beauty can be found in the dark places, in the dark caves. Might take us a while to get there, but that just gives us more time to contemplate and think about things. Also, it does make me wonder if... Oh, excuse me. Oh. If the water level here will rise at all thanks to the running water, or if it's going to remain at a constant height. but that is something I'm going to have to investigate later. Yeah. It is something I do want to oh, that's the moss. I don't want to pick the moss up. That was very energetic music for this, I have to say. And now we're back to the quiet. Well, literally the quiet of the tunnels, and my sleep-inducing voice. Here we go. Here's the one of the disappointments that we couldn't climb up this cliff. So let's get ready to drop down it. I wonder if it'll remove it as a disappointment. Nope. Oh well. It really does take a while to get from one side of the map to the other, and we've not even been all the way across to the right or to the left. I wonder if there are any hidden zones that weren't showing as we didn't have the mattock. Actually, what I should say is I wonder if there are any hidden zones full stop. If there are, I have no idea where they might be. But it would be interesting if there was. Also, how would you find out? How on earth would you work out where the hidden zones are, if there are any? Maybe there just isn't any. Who knows? Well, I say that. The creators know. Unless they specifically kept it a secret from each other. Like each of them were tasked with either creating a new zone or not creating a zone. And then they either were or weren't added. So no one really knows if there is a secret hidden zone. That would be interesting. A little bit of a weird way of going around it, but it'd be interesting nonetheless. Because it could be that only one person knows. It's an odd thing to think about. One thing we do need to do with the mattock is use it in our home. I wonder if it wants us to get running water to our home area, or if it's literally just we need to go and visit the running water. Because if it's just go and visit the running water, then all I need to potentially do is, well, A, check my thoughts, because it might be that we've already completed that one, thanks to the running water there. And B, it might just be that we need to go a little bit closer for it to check it off. Interesting. And now we are in the dark tunnels, exploring, revisiting, purposefully going in to find the beauty. But then again, what does that say if we then remove it? Is that a bad idea, or nah? I think it's good to have a reminder that that the dark can be beautiful as well. And if we think of it like this, we're not only removing the dark from the dark places, we're also removing the light from the light places, potentially. In order to bring things closer to home so that we can sit and enjoy them all. Without having to stray too far. Yeah, I would not have remembered the route to this area. I'm still not 100% sure where we are. All I can say is I'm glad that I saved the location. And here we are. And I'm pretty sure it's this upper door. And then it's the lower door that leads to the water. So let's go and get the crystal. I'm curious about this area over here. The strange black crystal is missing from my collection. I will try to break it from the wall. I have made very little progress yet. Maybe it's something we're going to have to come back to every now and again. I have made some progress, but I'm not even halfway there. Maybe it's something that we're going to have to come back to. Never mind, I think I'm halfway there. So if we're patient, it should be done soon enough. See, what I was thinking is I don't want to leave the shade digging away whilst we're not here. I'm almost finished. Okay, I was expecting that to take a little bit longer. Finally, the crystal broke off. Crystal. It was a pain to harvest, but it sure looks nice. This one goes right up on my wall at home. Yes, it does. Now, I am curious about that room. And what we're going to do next is, I think we're going to release the flood boulder. See what happens. This has been a very productive day. I wonder where the water is going. So do I. So do I. Is that all it was? Well, I'm no better clued in than I was before. I also don't know where the water is coming from, never mind where it's going. It's not going in here, is it? I don't see how it could be because this is above that other area. Yeah, let's go home. Let's have a look at the crystal. And now we have to make our way back through the halls. One thing I do still need to do at some point is start a fire in the fireplace. Hmm. I'm going to quietly make our way back. Although saying that, following on from yesterday's topic of conversation, I've decided that since I finished work early today, due to the working hours, I am planning to. Well, I'm recording this fairly early in comparison, and I'm planning to get it uploaded and all of that relatively early, so that I'm able to stream this evening, which I am looking forward to. I think we're going to end up doing Tavern Master again. Although there is a slight chance that I may buckle and play either Tarkov or Albion or something along those lines. But at the moment I'm feeling like it's going to be Tavern Master. Yeah. And don't worry, Tavern Master is far more lively than this. But that's not really saying much. It's still fairly sedate as a game, shall we say. So don't worry too much if you are after relaxed and uneventful, shall we say. But the plan is to get this rendering and uploading, and to go and then make my tea whilst it's doing that, so that I can eat and then just get streaming, because I've missed streaming, as I said yesterday, and I want to get back into it properly. And I think it's going to be a struggle initially, but once I get back into the swing of it, I think it should be fine. So yeah, all will be well, hopefully. Oh, go on, it's just sitting there waiting for us to pick it up. Had a feeling that one would dissolve. I think it's going to offer us to use... Oh no, we could use the Matic on these red crystals as well. However, I don't want to remove these red crystals because they seem like they've been put there for a purpose. And I feel like removing them would do them a disservice. I feel like it'd be better to see if I can find at some point a natural growth to do exactly what someone else has done and take it from where it should be and put it to where I want to be. I realise now that what I'm saying isn't exactly the best point that I could make. However, it is the point I'm making and I'm going to stick with it. Just realised, what is this symbol doing? What does that mean? I've no idea, but it's there. Maybe we'll notice it doing something at some point. It took us a while to notice that the time was skipping a bit when we're in our home area. I don't know why, but this pillar feels like there should be something secret behind it. But I've no idea what or how there could be, considering you can see... Well, not see what's behind it, but you can see that there doesn't appear to be much behind it since there's a big gap. And I haven't seen anything pop up or give me any indication that there might be something behind it. Let's not awaken the king. Oh my word. It's sending me to sleep, so let's awaken me, shall we? Home we go. Oh! Oh! What? How did that get there? The crystal I was sort of expecting, but the running water, I was not expecting the running water. Now that's pretty cool. We can move the crystal. Let's leave it roughly where it was. Still want to... Oh, that's settings. Ah. Whoops. Of course, that's what that is. But look, we have running water. I think that's pretty cool, myself. I'm very surprised that we have running water, but we do. And we're skipping 2 seconds. Instead of 2 seconds, then 1 second, then 2 seconds, then 1 second, we now are skipping 2 seconds every time. Things are getting faster. Huh. I could use some running water in my home. Not that I have any need for hygiene, I just like the sound. I would agree with that. That's very cool. Oh! A mattock would be a nice tool to have down here. I could try to enlarge my little home by hacking through the walls. There are crystals in many colours. I could harvest some of them and decorate my room. Okay, so we've got the mattock. We know that there is a bit over here that we can hack through. We've started working on the crystals. We started with the black one first. And yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm quite liking that. and we've ended up on an odd number. We were on even, which means every now and then we either skip 3 or we skip 1. I have no idea which. Or it's because we were reading. If I open this, it may have just done it by accident at some point. Oh well. Let's just sit and stare. We will end the episode there. We've made some I'm very happy with what we've done today, to be honest. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it is quite an improvement. We've got running water, we've started collecting crystals, we've got the Matic, which means that there's a whole bunch of things that we can start to do going forward. But I'm very happy. It changed. I didn't see. Damn it. Sorry. I'm very happy that we have running water and we now have the crystal. I'm looking forward to making use of the Matic to expand our little home, to collect some colours, to do various bits and pieces. Yeah. So I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night, no matter what time of day it is. I hope you have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.